Hello everyone, my name is Marianne and today I want to talk about how you can incorporate bright colors into your everyday makeup. Spring is just around the corner and I'm looking at all my beautiful palettes like this and like this, and I'm thinking, how can I incorporate bright colors into my everyday makeup without people thinking it's strange? Here are my favorites, and all of them are super easy, super straightforward and practical for everyday life. Keep on watching. Let's start with some beautiful winged eyeliner for look number 1. For this I'm taking a short flat brush and the green from the NYX Ultimate Edit Brights palette, and I'm going to brush it slowly over the already existing black eyeliner. You can, of course, do an eyeliner just with a green, but for getting started with wearing bright colors and daily life, I think it's best to just put it on top of the already existing black eyeliner, because you can clearly see that the green is there, but it's not so prominent. And for everyone who's not used to wearing bright colors, this is a good start. See the difference? I like how quick and easy this is. I mean, took me like 2 minutes. You can clearly see that the green is there, but it's not so prominent. It's not so in your face. And that's what I like about this. And in case you're wondering, yes, I recommend doing black eyeliner first, because then you get the shape right with the color and it doesn't look weird and it's like perfectly attached to your black wing. And you can always go back in with the black afterwards, it's no problem, and it's super quick. Okay, on to look number 2, and this is for the lower lash line. Again, I'm taking my short flat brush and the NYX Ultimate Edit eyeshadow palette, and I'm picking the rosé pink, starting up with right here. And I'm blending that even further out so that it matches with the wing of the black eyeliner. And I'm only putting the color on the outermost third of the lower lash line, like don't drag it all the way into the inner corner. Stop at about 1/3 of the way there. So these colorful looks, they need to be kind of subtle, and because the rosé is that subtle, even I, or people like me who aren't necessarily people who wear pink, putting rosé there, it even works for people like us. Yeah, and I like it. So as you can see, this look is all about purple. I'm putting that on my brow bone. It's almost like I'm creating like a shadow that is cast by the brow bone. And it's now purple, and it's really soft and easy. It's like plum, and it reminds me of flowers because it's just so simple. You can obviously do this with any other color, whatever you feel most comfortable with it, whatever you want to include in your look. By using a fluffy brush, it's completely easy and goes on smoothly. You don't have to blend much because the fluffy brush does everything for you. And it's honestly probably my favorite look out of the 5. So for look number 4, we're going to advance this a little bit. By putting it directly onto the lid, I decided for using Orange by the NYX Ultimate Edit eyeshadow palette. So we're not going to go overboard with this. It's just, again, like the theme of the whole video, I want the color to be really subtle. The fluffy brush is going to help us blend everything out without us putting much effort into it. And I'm only going to put the color directly onto the lid. We're not going to be bothered by crease or anything else. We're not going to blend it out because like the color is already so close to the natural skin tone, it will blend seamlessly and easily. We don't have to do much. So the trick with using bright colored makeup in everyday looks is to not make it too complex, because by making it complex and putting like really much effort into it, it doesn't look effortlessly anymore, and it doesn't look subtle anymore. And going into work or school or anything like that with a really nice full face glam is beautiful and everything, but I bet most of you, me included, are gonna feel uncomfortable because that's just not the place for heavy makeup like that. So simple is the way to go. And obviously, as you can see, this is the only color I've put on. And it stays the only color I'm putting on today, because by making it the only color on your face, it draws much attention already. By being the only color in the face, it can do its job by looking nice and bright and fresh, and the goal will be achieved, including bright colored makeup in everyday looks. And that's exactly the whole trick to it. So what do you think? Obviously, I'm going to also put on eyeliner because simply this is my everyday makeup. If I incorporate the color in my everyday makeup, eyeliner isn't meant to be there. Okay, last but not least, look number 5. For that, I'm taking a fluffy brush and my orange in the NYX Ultimate Edit eyeshadow palette, and I'm dabbing that slowly on top of the center of my eyelid, like only a little bit and only a hint of color. Then I'm brushing off the rest of the product from the brush, and I'm taking the now clean brush to blend everything out. And done! So what do you think? All of these looks were really subtle, they included bright colors, but they made it look practical in daily life, and I would love to hear your thoughts on this. If you like this video, then please consider subscribing to my lovely YouTube channel. I make more videos like this in the future, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!